this table that we are going to show you now, we feel very strongly that it is almost clear that we are in this kind of situation, as we see the verses in the Torah, Deuteronomy, and the verses in the end of Daniel. We know in Daniel a lot of secrets about the future. Then we see also clear indications, really, that in the table that we are in this kind of situation these days. We can see that Israel really could not find solution to this terrible situation. The murder of the 3 boys, now suddenly an Arab boy was found dead, and they claim that the Israelis, the settlement did it, no proof yet. So this brought to demonstrations and all of these things, and a lot of missiles from Gaza, which some of them caused damage to the south. And all this situation today perhaps is the most difficult, as they say, that Israel had. Because it's difficult for them to decide what they do, because they will do something. Europe, the states shouting. And really this is a time, as we can say, one of the most difficult. Now let us see first what the verses say in Deuteronomy and in the book of Daniel, which has a lot of indication to the futures. So what we have there is the following. So this is the Hebrew, and the English is, this is translated, for the eternal shall pronounce judgment on these people and repent himself for his servants when he sees that their power is spent and nothing is left, whether guarded or forsaken. So this is now looking in Daniel. This, by the way, Deuteronomy 32:36. Now, amazingly, what the Daniel, the book of Daniel, which has a lot of indications to the future, said, this is a place, and let us see what is the English translation. We said, and where there shall be an end to the crushing of the power of the holy people, all these things shall be ended, means this is really one of the signs before the time of the Mashiach. Very, very, very similar to the situation of today. As we see, unfortunately, Israel tried to decide what to do, and then arguments, some say to do this, to fight, again, I say to not do. So really the situation is very, very difficult, especially when the nation of the world, Europe and Obama, definitely threatened to Israel not to do this kind of thing. So let us see what the table says, which is very interesting. So the table in the Torah is the following. So you see here, we're looking for a best meeting of the year Betafshinai Dalet, which is in this 774, and then with the verse which we saw just now, Ki Adin Hashem Amo. This is exactly the verse which says about the time that Israel power will lose. And then, amazingly, in this pasuk you have, in these verses, you have the name Ishmael, and we have really the bad prophecies about the future. A lot of curses will come upon you. No doubt that's what was going on these days. Really, a lot of curses. Now, unfortunately, it's written here, because you don't keep the mitzvahs, right? No, we see how they now try to desecrate the Shabbat in Tel Aviv. They are doing, which we know, one of the reasons the troubles coming is written. It's written clearly, Be'avon Chilul Shabbat, because of desecration Shabbat, troubles comes in many places. Then, definitely, matter of men and women, matter of purity of family life, also is written that this is the reason of troubles, even that the land will vomit them out of the land. Unfortunately, we have to say it because this is what is written. Then, is written also, if they are against Torah, not giving power to the Torah, the Medrash in Echa says, also being troubles. Unfortunately, we are this. But all this, but we see, unfortunately, troubles, we see here twice, amazingly, the appearance of the word Mashiach Hashem, Messiah of God, Hashem, clearly indicating that this situation, even though it looked very, very unfortunately dark, very, very severe, very, really disturbing. Nevertheless, this is a sign, as we saw in other places, that this is kind of labor pain before Mashiach, because of the birth. So these kind of troubles, which the Torah, God told us in the Torah, when Daniel indicates to, and the situations we see just now, clearly shows that we are very near the time of Mashiach, and let us really hope that this what will be done and will be saved from all these terrible problems that we have.